What is up, Ever fam? So today is Tuesday, April 14th, and I had another appointment today at the fertility clinic. So this month is month of monitoring, so tons and tons of tests. So I pretty much just went for blood work and another ultrasound today. I have to go again on Friday. Friday's the one I'm scared of. It's a bigger sonogram, and it involves it's a lot, and I'll explain it. I'm gonna keep this vlog going until Friday, so you'll see what goes down. We just got home now. My appointment was at 8, and yeah, she just fell asleep in the car, and I got her in her crib without waking up. So I'm gonna sit down and enjoy my breakfast, and I will continue to update you guys on then my next appointment later on in the week.
I am so sorry for the upcoming shaky video. I obviously cannot keep my hand still in the car while vlogging, and I will do better next time. Oops.
Welcome back. We are currently headed to the clinic. So today is my Saline Infusion Sonogram. I am so nervous for this one. This one is said to be a little bit painful, a little uncomfortable, and I'm very uncomfortable and uneasy with pelvic examinations regardless. So I just picked up some prescriptions for morphine and some other anti-anxiety pills. So I already took the morphine. I'm supposed to take an hour before, and I'm less than an hour before now, and I have to let those two dissolve under my tongue. Hopefully that is enough to get through this appointment, because I'm not feeling easy about it. So yeah, we are headed there right now. Eric has to drive, obviously, because once this medication kicks in, I will not be able to drive. So it shouldn't take too long. I've seen his procedure be done before. He has a YouTube channel, and he's actually done an infusion on site, on camera, so obviously everything was covered, but he was talking through what he had been doing. And so yeah, I kind of know what to expect, which is great, but this is the first time I'm actually going to be able to meet this doctor. Our initial appointment had to be done on the phone because of this virus, and all my other appointments have just been blood work and testing, which he obviously doesn't do. So I get to meet him today for the first time. I don't know what I'm going to feel like once these drugs kick in. I don't know how aware I'm going to be of what's going on. I don't know what morphine feels like anymore. I've had it before. Anyway, I'm nervous. I'll let you guys know how this goes and when I'm there.
This next part, I literally do not remember filming, but it was after my appointment, when I was very sedated.
Okay, we are home from the procedure, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I think all of my medication just kicked in now. I didn't feel it during the procedure, but I feel it now. Anyway, the appointment itself went great. No pain, no discomfort, nothing. I was expecting it to. I was so anxious going in, but honestly, I didn't feel a thing. He was very gentle. He used all the smallest things he could. They were all heated and lubricated, so it wouldn't hurt. And even when they used the catheter, that didn't hurt. And I thought at least some point something was gonna hurt, and it never did. The only time it started hurting was when it was done and they took everything back out. And I had to stand up. Once I stood up, I had a lot of cramping. Like very, very, very heavy cramping, like the kind of period cramps like run down your legs, full everything, all down there. Such bad cramps for at least 15 minutes. So far, the cramping has gone away, but it was bad. So I didn't feel anything during the procedure, which was amazing. He did say that everything looked wonderful, nothing looked abnormal. I look very healthy from the inside, so that is great. I do not feel good. That's why I'm in bed. I was in a lot of pain on the car ride home. I just laid there and I ate food to feel better. And now I'm home, and now I'm so tired. I'm going to sleep, but I wanted to update you guys that the appointment went well. It was very quick. It was very efficient. It was not painful in any way, shape, and or form, thankfully. So yeah, I'm going to update you guys once I get my next appointment. So today is another day. Today is April 21st. I had another IVF appointment. Today it was once again just routine blood work and ultrasound. Today was a little bit harder again. I know like routine appointments are very common right now. I have a lot of them. But today I was hoping to get some news in regards to my ovulation cycle and how that is looking, because they can obviously tell when they do all their ultrasounds on me. And the nurse is very open. She'll tell me exactly what she sees. If I have a question about something, she'll measure, she'll tell me, she'll answer it. And so I'm very thankful that the ultrasound tech is amazing. I have a friendship with her now. She's super sweet. We were given the go-ahead to continue to try on our own while we wait for the results of everything. Not that I think it would work. I honestly don't. But I mean, we were just still kind of holding on to that hope. So I have been taking ovulation tests to see when I'm ovulating, to time this out so that I can be more accurate and hopefully get a better result and the desired result of a pregnancy test that's positive. And today is like cycle day 14, which is a very late ovulation. If I were to have ovulated, majority of the time it would have been already. It's not normal, and I did ask my doctor, it's not normal to ovulate this late regularly, especially since I do have regular 28-day cycles. However, I haven't gotten a positive ovulation test yet, and today she was able to determine that my follicle is not large enough to have ovulated, if that makes sense. Like, they have to measure large enough to even be mature enough to ovulate and to have this whole process work, if that makes sense. She doesn't think I ovulated this month. And now I'm just sitting here thinking maybe, I don't know, I was like crying on the way home like I normally do from these appointments. They just put a toll on you, even if like they're just routine. I don't know, I mean, it's comforting to know that something's being done, but at the same time it's hard. But yeah, so she was pretty much telling me that she didn't think I ovulated this month and that she doesn't think I will because of the size. I will not be ovulating today. She could tell that very clearly. I was not measuring, my follicles weren't measuring big enough to be close to my ovulation, which is weird because at the time I should be ovulating, but I didn't. And that's okay. She says sometimes people go a month or two without ovulating, and that's fine. Sometimes you have these sporadic months where you just don't ovulate and you skip a month. And now I'm just really worried that there's going to be more wrong than I thought, because I thought the problem was carrying to term, not conceiving. I was supposed to get the results back soon, but now they want to do another 2 rounds of blood work. They might want to do another month of testing to see if I ovulate next month, and that just prolongs this even longer than it needs to be, and it just discourages me to think that maybe there's more wrong than I thought. And that's not fun to hear. I will continue to update you guys on this journey. Literally not even 5 minutes after I've filmed that, and I'm crying because this is what infertility does, and this is what having no answers does, and this is what it's like when your due date is like 2 weeks away and it's the only thing on your mind, and your entire house is a disaster because you can't seem to get out of bed most days. And the days you do, you literally just cuddle with your daughter all day because you don't want to let her go. And she's the only thing getting you through right now. And so looking around, I feel defeated and hurt. And I just want to fill this like gaping hole I have in my heart. I don't know. Hey you guys, so I know I'm just gonna make this into one long video. I had not intended to. I have been just
recording myself after every appointment. I did forget my last appointment to record myself. My last appointment was once again just a checkup. I did get good news, so I'm surprised I didn't record it, unless I did and I forgot. I have to look through the clips. Right now I'm on my phone. Anyway, last appointment went really well. I found out that I was ovulating, that I can ovulate, that I did ovulate. Normally when you have a 28-day cycle, you'll ovulate on this same day every month because it's whatever, but then I realized that, hey, my body's a little bit more specific than that, and so is every woman's body, so I really don't understand why I thought that was okay to go by. Anyway, my last appointment, my follicles were measuring large enough. I was right before my ovulation, so he could tell I was either going to ovulate that night or the next day. And I went home, obviously took an ovulation test, and sure enough, it was even more positive than the day before. And so that was really good news to know that I was ovulating and that all the stress of everything right now hasn't been getting to me and that I still ovulated. That was just a breath of relief because that was big for me. And today's appointment was just blood work to check my progesterone levels and to see if they're rising or lowering, indicating whether or not I'm going to get my cycle, when I'm going to get it, blah, blah, blah. If I'm going to get it, I hope I don't get it this month. We're going to find out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for following along this journey with me. It's been crazy. I'm just so nervous to get the actual results now because for the entire month I've been monitored twice a week. Lots of different testings, procedures, and I'm just nervous to see what the end result is and what the verdict is as to why I've had recurrent pregnancy loss and what our odds are going forward. And so, yeah, we're going to kind of see how that goes. But I want to thank you guys so much again for just staying updated, for wanting to stay updated. That means so much to me that I have people who care enough to want to know what's going on and to follow along and to pray for me. Continue to send those prayers. Lots of big things are happening again. Life is crazy, but slowly but steadily we're gonna get somewhere. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time.